She's like Hollywood.
Take a deep breath.
Hi, I'm Renee Cosby.
I'm Damon Cosby.
And we are the Cosbys.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Erin Demo.
I am Sumner Case.
Well, for myself, and what we feel together actually as a couple, that it has brought us together closer as a couple.
Being part of First Presbyterian Church has kept us here in Atlanta when we thought we were actually going to go back to North Carolina.
I was able to be invited to become a Sunday school teacher, and that was the first real foray into my experience with the church. That is something that I have been doing now for the last 10 years with this exciting and vibrant place, and is really a great outlet for me each and every week.
I seem to have a greater strength, a greater inner strength. My faith is much more serious now. I'm a more disciplined person. And when times are hard, I just think about First Pres and the experience that I'm going through here, and I just become more stronger and more religious person.
We were really looking for that group, a community group, but also a way to give back and serve. And I think that that's been one of the biggest changes and challenges to us as we've moved into parenthood and these last 8 years, is that we've gone from having First Presbyterian be a part of our story to us being a part of First Pres's story.
The whole culture that we have here at First Presbyterian Church has made it such that I really want to give every ounce of my energy into what I can to make a difference here. I call it the 60 minutes out of the week that I get to step away from reality and really have a very enjoyable experience through the lens of what we do.
For myself, I have a peace that even though the people that I don't know their names, I feel that I belong to part of something that's greater than myself. And you can't pick your family, but I was able to pick my church family. And that has given me great joy.
And that story has changed, and that's right. It was the community that we sought to find fellowship in because we were new to Atlanta and coming from North Carolina, but it's changed with us as we've changed, and giving back is definitely, in different ways, has given us even back more than we sought in the first place.
My future story, I would love to tell how diverse First Pres have become, how it's leading the city in its community outreach program, how it's really become even more of a staple of its community. So I would just love to have those positive things to say about First Pres in the future.
And I believe we're going to be able to say that for the foundation that the church has given us.
I think that's one of the biggest things that's changed my heart here at First Pres, is the opportunity to realize that faith doesn't always mean one specific way, and it doesn't always, being a Christian doesn't look exactly the same for every person.
1 to 2 years from now, if we can have a team of 20 people helping us support 10 refugee families versus the one that we do today, I will feel extremely fulfilled, and I'm sure that this church's brand recognition in the city of Atlanta, and maybe even beyond that, will go to a level that we've never seen before.
Having those individuals come from the 6 o'clock breakfast and then be with us through the rest of the morning and become members of the church. I mean, that is the ultimate goal.
What I would like to tell is the growth that not only myself, my personal family has experienced as well. And that's my concern for not only myself, but for my family and also my members that's part of my family here in the church as well.
To be able to support those and give what we have again, has been bestowed upon us, blessing upon blessing, and be able to give back to that, because it really isn't ours to begin with. And so being able to give our time, money, and spirituality back to the church to foster other people who may not have that same ability is so important to us.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to talk to all of you, and thank you all for your contributions to this church. Each of you contribute in a variety of ways, and without those contributions, this church doesn't exist. So thank you all very, very much.
Is that good?